Welcome to class. In today's lesson, I'm going to be teaching you contemporary Nigeria artists like Aina Nabulu, Ben Enwonwu, Uche Okeke, and Dele Jegede. In our previous lesson, we discussed about three-dimensional art, clay, sources of clay, colors of clay, transported clay, residential clay. In today's lesson, which is titled Contemporary Nigeria Art, we are going to look at what is contemporary Nigeria artist. Contemporary Nigeria artists, they are artists that have schooled and specialized in various aspects of modern art. The first person we are going to look at is Aina Nabulu. Aina Nabulu is regarded as the father of modern art in Nigeria because he was responsible for the establishment of the teaching of modern art in Nigeria schools. He was a painter whose work include portrait of obas, portrait of chiefs, Dr. Sapra, portrait of Miss Spencer Savage, the nude, and so on and so forth. He was born in Ijebu-Ode in 1881 and died in 1963. Aina Nabulu was not a trained artist, but decided to travel out of the country to study fine art. And he came back to the country and discussed with the government to include fine art in the teaching curriculum. And after a long time, the government have to sit to its demand. And also, at that point in time, fine art was not taught in the whole of West Africa. When it was approved to be taught in schools, it faced the challenges of teachers not being able to teach the subject. They have to plead with the government again. They have to invite expatriates to come to Nigeria and start teaching fine art. And the next person is Ben Enwonwu. Ben Enwonwu, this is one of the artists that were trained by the expatriates that were invited to Nigeria. He was the first Nigerian artist to attain international prominence. He learned the art of carving initially from his father before he gains scholarship to study art in London. Ben Enwonwu was a sculptor and also a painter. He died in 1994. Some of his works are statue of Queen Elizabeth II, Sango at the former PHCN building in Lagos, Ayanwu, a relief in the wall of National Museum, Lagos, bronze statue of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Risen Christ, a sculpture, then African dancer Agogo Nomoluku painting. Yes, Ben Enwonwu is a great sculptor. He has done so many works, and most of those works speak volume of him, and also a great painter. He's one of Nigerian prolific artists. Then the next person is Yusuf Grillo. Yusuf Grillo is a painter in Lagos. In 1934, he was born. Some of his works are Moral at Faculty of Agriculture Auditorium, Lagos, Yaba College of Technology, Moral at the Independence Building, Lagos, Muslim Woman Painting, Moral of the Sultan Bello. Then the next person is Uche Okeke. He is a painter and also art historian. Some of his works are March of Masquerade, Morals at the Mbere Club, Ibadan, Alimajori, and the Table Brooch. The next person, which you can see his pictures there, is a painter too. His Dele Jegede. He is a painter, a cartoonist, and illustrator. He worked with the Daily Times of Nigeria Limited. Some of his works are Hypocrites, Hypocrisy, My People, The Donkeys and Their Riders, The Nunu Sellers, The Drummers, so on and so forth. The next person is Damas Wonko. Damas Wonko. Damas Wonko is one of those Nigeria icons that have done a lot and have contributed to the field of creative art, and his works are stationed in most important locations in Nigeria. Damas Wonko is specialized in painting and sculpture. His greatest works is the moral titled Gift of the Talent, and in the third hall, most of his greatest works were the moral titled Gift of Talent in third hall. Then the next person is Lamidi Fayeke. He was a traditional wood carver. He established his own studio in Ibadan and started carving doors, veranda posts, and other major pieces for the Catholic Church and governmental bodies. In 1962, he was granted scholarship to study stone carving in Paris. He died in 2009. Some of his works are carvings at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife Library, Ibadan. Oduduwa statue at the Oduduwa Hall of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Bruce Onobokbaraye he is regarded as one of the most brilliant printmaker in contemporary Nigeria art. He was commissioned along with other artists to paint murals for the Nigeria Independence Exhibition in 1960. Some of his works are Rain and Dry at Oturugbo Town, The Three Spirits, lino cut print, illustration for book like An African Night Entertainment by Cyprien Ekwesi, No Longer at Ease by Chinua Achebe, Akpan and the Smugglers by Rosemary Uwamedima, so on and so forth. And this is the picture of Bruce Onobokbaraye. He is still alive. He has done so many great work and so many exhibitions around the country and outside the country. He is still working up to date. He is the CEO and the organizer of Amatan seminar, which normally hold every January, where artists gather and teach other young coming artists on how to create artworks and how to excel in the profession. Then the next person is Ladi Kwali. Ladi Kwali, she's a Nigerian. She is Nigeria's foremost potter. She started pottery as a local potter, later learned the modern pottery techniques at the Abuja Pottery Center. Her products are very famous throughout the world and can be found in museums in England, Holland, and the United States of America. She died in 1984, and the Abuja Pottery Center was renamed Ladi Kwali Pottery Center in her honor and remembrance. This is a picture of Ladi Kwali throwing a cylinder, and you can see some of her work around her. Then most of you don't know that she is the drawn illustration at the back of the 20 naira currency note. Yes, you can see that you can see that illustration here. She is the illustration. This is an illustration of Ladi Kwali, and here is a picture which was illustrated on the 20 naira note. Then here's another picture where she was demonstrating, and you see people around watching.